Can you address, first of all, what's Nate Broussard's situation going forward? Is he going to be back next year and apply for that 6th year or not?
I don't think so. I think he's going to graduate and move on. Yeah.
Is that something you guys talked about? Or?
Yeah, we've talked about it. There was some. I don't know that he's made his mind up yet completely, but I would anticipate that's what he's going to do.
Okay.
Now, losing him, losing Barton, and those are two your more veteran guys.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is we've got good young depth. I mean, that's the positive thing is we've got, we have some talent, some guys that I think are going to be really good players. And having Hardy back's a big deal. And then Jake Carney coming back, is going to be a big deal for us as well. And just when you get all those guys back, Devontae and Hamilton and Isaiah, all this, they're going to be good players, and so we'll be fine.
Is that still an area that you want to add another one in recruiting?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to add one more in recruiting. And we've got a pretty good, crop we've been recruiting. I mean, it's not, this is something that we've been planning for, and so, we knew, this was more likely going to happen.
Is it frustrating a little bit that some of that young depth can't practice because they're hurt?
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Yeah, because this is important for those guys. I mean, the good thing is we've got Isaiah back. He'll get a lot of reps here in the next 7 practices. But we wish those guys were practicing right now. They'd benefit greatly from it.
Hamilton's still on the shelf.
Yeah, Hamilton's still on the shelf, and so is Devontae.
Sorry, I think I missed Isaiah just come back past couple of days.
Yeah, he's been back. Today was really kind of his first day, fully cleared, and so we'll kind of see how he goes from here.
But you have no idea if he'll play, or?
No, he won't play. No, he's going to redshirt this year. Yeah.
What's your plan on how you'll rotate your running backs in the bowl game?
Well, we'll just kind of see how it goes between now and then. Again, 7 practices. We'll see where Lasco's at, his health, and how he's feeling. He looks a little better than he's looked. Still not quite there yet. Trey's been really consistent the last several games. Calfani's been consistent all year.
Can you talk about Trey's emergence? I mean, he hardly got any carries for about 9 games, and all of a sudden.
Yeah, and I think a big part of that is just he just kept getting better, and being fresh helped him. And that's why it's so important to have 4 or 5 backs.
That's what you always talk about.
Yeah, you got to have them because they're going to get beat up, and guys like this emerge late because they haven't had that many hits and they're healthy, and that's why you have them.
I talked to him a minute ago, and he said it's starting to feel like high school, where it's slowing down.
Yeah.
And they're all bigger and faster and stronger, but he's feeling like he's fitting in now. And
yeah, I think a big part of it
kind of being the player that you saw.
Yeah. I think a big part of it was confidence. I mean, that was the thing that made him so good as a high school player. He was just really confident. He was very certain. He made good decisions and was certain about those decisions. And he's been a little bit uncertain as he's been progressing, and that's the typical progression for that position. And so he's not one of those guys that's bigger than everybody or faster than everybody. I mean, he's always been a player that's been successful because of his decision making and because of his patience and his ability to see things and all that. And so, once he started doing that at this level, then he became a good player.
Are you excited about what he can do for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Moving forward, no doubt. I mean, excited about all 3 of those guys coming back. I mean, they're good players, they're good backs, and fired up about it.
Is it kind of a mixed blessing? Yeah, Daniel wasn't able to get going, but really throughout the year, you were able to get those 3 guys all.
Yeah. I mean, they've done a good job for us. I mean, they really have. I mean, Calfani has really emerged as a really good player. I mean, week in and week out this year, he was a key to us winning ball games, and Vic obviously did some great things as well. So, been really proud of the way those guys played, and it's always the same. You hate to see somebody get hurt and not be able to play like Daniel, especially someone in their senior year and somebody that we expected to have such a good season. But that's opportunities for other players too, and you want to see guys make the most of it.
Your offensive line, your numbers for sacks and tackles for loss between the first 7 games and the last 5 games, I mean, it drops by 75%.
Yeah, big difference. Yeah, just same thing. We just kind of came on and started playing better at the end of the year. We did some things to, offensively from a scheme standpoint to help ourselves a little bit. But the biggest thing was we just played better football. The guys started playing with more confidence and again more certainty. I look for that trend to continue into next year. And I think that group, has been a group we've had to piecemeal together in some ways, and have had to play with a lot of young players and some guys that were probably playing before they were ready. And I think this year, at the end of the year, and I think going into next year, it's going to be a veteran group. And You know, we think it's going to be one of the strengths of our football team.
Plus, Uluave and McCary are going to be able to. I mean, and then Wallace, who you just signed.
Yeah.
You're going to have depth on the interior.
Yeah. No, we're going to have good depth.
And when you talk about schematically changing some stuff, you still stay with a vertical sit though.
Yeah. It wasn't anything different that way. Just a couple of things to try to take a little bit of heat off of those guys and get them a little bit more help with the running backs and just a little nuances here and there, but nothing major.
So is Daniel pretty much a full go today, or is he getting there?
Yeah, he's full go, but I'm not saying he's full speed.
Right.
You know, so there's still a little bit of him working himself into that shape.
How long has it just been the past couple of days that he's gotten to that point, or is it?
Yeah. He's been a kind of a half rep guy. Now he's getting a lot of reps, but he's still not. He's getting closer.
Is it the type of situation where even if he's healthy enough to play, you still just want to go with the best guy available?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same old deal. We're going to do what we think gives us the best chance to win, and that's what we always have to do. And we'll make those decisions as we get closer to the game.
Damari Drew, where's he at?
Yeah, good. I anticipate him playing, starting, being fully ready to go.
You're going to practice through Monday, and then you let them go?
Yeah. We'll practice. We'll practice tomorrow morning, Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, and then we'll let them go, and then we'll meet on the bowl side Christmas Day.
How many of those guys will go home on Monday? Most of them?
Pretty much everybody. Yeah.
So they're going to be flying back to Texas from a lot of different places.
So you guys just meet there, basically?
Yeah, we'll just meet there. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, appreciate it. Okay.